Kenna Sophia Sutherland. There are many things that make you the incredible, strong, smart, and adventurous young woman that I and others have had the pleasure to know for the past 9 years. You are one of the kindest, most selfless, humble, and independent people I've ever come across. Your acts of these traits happen on the small scale every day and on the large scale over time. Because of this, I'm giving you the Humanitarian Award. All of these abilities come together with your personalities, making you the person that everyone loves and admires. The two biggest characteristics that come across when people talk about you are your kindness and your selflessness. For example, in every Spanish and history class, you give pieces of paper out to multiple classmates to take notes on, along with the odd pencils or pen as well. Every weekend you go riding with your mom and aunt and invite others to join you, no matter what skill level they are at riding. By having such a strong bond with your family and friends, you are always looking out for them. Your dear friend Emily wrote the following about you. Whenever I have a problem or I am not at my best, she is always there for me and listens to what I have to say and gives her honest opinion and comforting words. You and Emily have been close friends together for a long time, and with that you two have developed a super strong relationship. When Emily was writing to me about the quote above, this was a reoccurring theme, the theme of kindness and looking out for others. A quote that would describe this aspect of you is, "Our prime purpose in life is to help others, and if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them." Dalai Lama. You are someone that anyone can go to, even if you have barely talked to them, and you could answer their question with compassion and honesty, wanting to help them as much as possible. Your open heart and ability to talk and be around anyone is a big part of what makes you, you. You are comfortable in any situation with anyone. This year you learned the name of every student in the school, which shows how outgoing you are. Your selflessness and will to help contribute your part to a community has come through strongly at SBMS. As some people already know, you made prayer flags for the 9th grade classes 2 years in a row. On school trips as much as possible, you are willing to sacrifice your tea time to either help cook or be in bike monkeys. On the rides, I have seen you come forward willing to take control of the situation and fix whatever problem is thrown at you. Even during times when something is impossible to fix, you still try your best to find a solution at least to improve the situation from the bare minimum. Your independence combined with your will to take on challenges has shone since early on. In Green Door at Montessori, you made your own graduation dress and are doing that again this year for Rites of Passage. Your independence has been shown in the kitchen, where you learn sometimes that it is better to use a recipe and not always go your own way. You once tried making caramel, which your mom Kim simply described as a disaster. Kim said that independence is a big part of who you are, and most of us have been able to see you forge your own path in life. Sewing is a huge talent you have. Since you were young, you have been making all sorts of things with your sewing abilities. Your mom did say that you learned some things through trial and error. When you first tried making a pair of pants, the second you started to put them on, they split on all the seams. Even though all your time and effort put into making them was shortly put to an end, you and your mom got a good laugh out of it. You also have a website where you sell things and dog toys that you make in your expertise in sewing. There is a great bravery set in you. You're not afraid to go into any situation that others and yourself may be uncomfortable in. All 3 years at SBMS you have been at SBMS, you have performed at Songfest. That takes serious courage to get up and perform in front of over 100 people and just play for the joy of it. You won't step down from a challenge easily either. You have the courage and will to handle the responsibilities of being a lieutenant of the Bike Monkeys this year, where you've been able to show your leadership and mechanical skills, along with the maturity to handle these serious situations. Kenna, you are an incredible human being that is so well-rounded, willing to try new things and take on new challenges. This makes you the humanitarian because of your versatile skills and will to help. You are of everyone, yet still forge a path only for yourself in the world. There are many talents and skills you possess with all your different personalities. I am so grateful to have had you for a friend these past 9 years, and even though we are going to different schools next year, I hope to stay friends. Your friend, Fabian.